Hello, everybody. It is your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. Thank you for stopping by. I am super behind with this Ready to Laugh, Make a Move, episode 7. We continue with where do we continue? Zadia's birthday. Finally, Ken shows up and he comes with a gift. I I'm trying to remember if the other guys really brought any gift to Zadia. You know what I mean? So anyway, he shows up. He's hungry. The guy wants to eat. Zadia, let the man eat. Anyway, he explains himself that he's been busy. Um, but he's finding and he's trying to look for time. He's a busy guy. You're gonna have to decide what it is that you want. Do you want a guy with who has I feel like he's still trying to establish himself financially. Um, that's why he's whether it's his business, photography business, his pharmaceutical business work that he's doing. He's still young. He's in his 30s. He's trying to establish himself, right? Um, so Zadia has to make that decision. Anywho, so no. Well, was that the last episode? I think it was. Anyway, so they sit, yeah, it was this episode. We see it is in the morning, and Ashley and Vaughn, they're in the kitchen and they're chit chatting. And Vaughn says, "Yo, Mozilla guy, the one who was supposed to be Cherie's keeper, when we left at the party, he asked me for my number and I gave it to him." Now, guys, do you think Vaughn should have given that man her number? I don't know. I mean, at this point, it wasn't like the way they go on a blind date. The two girls have to go on a blind date and you get to choose whoever it is that you're going to connect with. This was different. This was different in a way that the guy was supposed to be checking for Cherise, but then he comes and he sees Vern, and Vern, I think, welcomes the gesture, gives him the phone number. I feel like maybe she should not have given him the phone number. But then again, thank you for giving him the phone number so that Cherise can know what kind of a guy she's dealing with. Anywho, and Ashley is saying, "Oh my gosh, you have to talk to Cherise about this, right?" And Vaughn is asking you, "What happened to Kirsten? Did Kirsten get in touch?" Kirsten has not called. Kirsten has not texted. Kirsten has done nothing because Kirsten has nothing or wants nothing to do with Ashley. And I don't know when Ashley's gonna open up her eyes and realize that man doesn't want anything to do with her. You guys, like seriously, like somebody help this girl. Tamika, help this girl, please. Put some insight in her. Tell her this man is not feeling her at all. Okay. So anyway, they go outside. They find Cherise and Zadia, and Cherise is pouring her heart out how he likes the Mazel dude, and he thinks he's a cool guy, and like she wants to see how things go. And even before she finishes the conversation, this is why I'm saying the gods of New Orleans are really not checking for Cherise. I mean, the girl cannot catch a break with this man. Like, it's in the seventh episode, and the woman has been having like 7 keepers. Every episode, go, come for Cherise. What's happening? Beautiful girl, though. I don't think she has, a huge demand. I don't think that whatever she wants cannot be found in New Orleans, is it? Are you telling me, the qualities and qualifications and the list that Cherise has? There's no man in New Orleans who has that. At this point, I'm trying to believe that there's nobody for her. We're in episode 7. And Zadia is already trying to look for her wedding dress. I mean, the woman has been lucky. She found somebody from the first episode. Van is over here. She doesn't even know what to do because they all want her. Ashley is over here confused. At least she has Donald, right? Anywho, it is in that conversation that Van says, excuse me, we exchanged numbers and he's been texting me. And you can see Cherise shrinking. Oh, not again. She's like, okay, because he has not been checking for me. Now, this dude also, did you think that they're not going to talk? Didn't you know that they're living in one house? Do you know that this is a show they're going to talk about it? Anywho, all the guys come in, including Kirsten, who has not been, didn't come for Zadia's birthday, and they have a sit down with Ashley, right? And Ashley is asking you, I did not hear from you. You haven't texted me. And he said, I did, because the guy has nothing. There's nothing to say. Anywho, she says, at this point, I am choosing to move in that different direction. Of course, you have to move in a different direction. There's nothing for you with this man. And the guy, did you guys see how he finished that water? Like, why did he have to drink that water like that, though? Yo. Anywho, he drinks some water, he finishes water, he's like, okay, and now Ashley is frustrated because when she was walking him to the door, she said, like, you did not even fight. Is that what you have to do? There's nothing to fight for. There is nothing to fight for, Ashley. That man is not feeling you. That man does not like you like that. Jeez. Doesn't like the nails, you guys. And I don't know what else he doesn't like, because you might think that he was being funny when he talked about the nails the first time they met. But that man is serious. That man is not interested. Let the man go. So her being emotional and crying and all, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then I went to her page just to figure out what exactly does Ashley want in a man. Do you understand? I had to go to her page. It's like, what exactly does this girl want, right? Now, let's see what exactly her objective, her goal was when she was coming to Ready to Love, Make a Move, you guys, okay? Let's see exactly what it is that she wanted in this process, okay? If you know me, you know I'm ready to make moves. Well, child, these episodes have been interesting. No, girl. I mean, and she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping you have been enjoying my journey. No, girl, we haven't been enjoying your journey. I mean, we are very troubled. Even with the editing, they can only use whatever you're giving them. Okay? Safe to say I'm authentic and unapologetic about it. Okay? True relationships are built and they are hard work. Some beginning parts of the foundation, such as communication, honesty, and being genuine are essential in any relationship. I agree. If we can't establish this in a friendship, I'm out. Okay? You're not being genuine with yourself when it comes to Kirsten, because Kirsten does not feel you at all, and you're not ready to accept that. So whoever I choose, or whatever man God sends me my way, I will know he's into me. Well, you haven't known that, because that man is not into you, and he will know I am into him. That part, yes, it is true. You have been to that man, but that man has not been to you. It will be real, not forced. You have been forcing it, baby girl. You have been forcing it. So until then, I'm just going to look really good and wait patiently. You're looking good for sure. You're really, really looking good. But girl, you've been forcing it big time. Okay? So stop forcing it. Go ahead, have your download. You're not forcing anything over here. Just leave this Christian dude alone. Okay? So there she is, you guys. There she is. I still don't understand. See how she dresses? That's how she dresses. And I don't know why she had issues with Stormy. When Stormy was dressed, the way she was dressed. This is how you girls are dressing. So I did not find it any big deal. I digress. But there you have it. That is her objective. Those are her goals. He wants somebody who is honest, who is genuine, who is having. They can communicate. Those are the basis of her friendship or her relationship, that she calls it. I don't know where trust is in that situation. Okay. So anywho, so he sent home. Vaughn stays with Jabari. No, Jabari was sent home. What's his name? The guy with the restaurant? She keeps him. I don't know what happened to the social worker dude. He never came back for Vaughn. All right. So, of course, Tamika holds Mozelle accountable. Yo, what happened? Why are you not texting Vaughn, and what happened? Okay, bye. And then when he's leaving, he's telling Charisse, you know how to get in touch with me. The man. Anyway, Zadia sits down with Cam, and Cam is saying, I've been trying to find time. I'm creating time. I just don't know how longer Cam is going to stretch himself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long this is going to take for him to just be drained and tired. Clear, you can see the man is really, really trying. All right. But how long is that going to take? Now, you have to remember, this is just, they're shooting it in New Orleans. What's going to happen when Zadia goes back to DC? So you add distance to that kind of a relationship that even while they're in the same city, the man is very busy, right? The man is busy. So if you add the distance to that relationship, clearly that is doomed to fail. Anywho, they go on blind dates. They bring in Zadia, a guy that is as busy as Cam, and Zadia is saying, "Oh my gosh, I already have a guy who is very busy. I don't need another one, right?" Who else? We see Ashley goes to Donald's house, right? Donald is cooking. Donald's house is looking good. They sit down. They're having a good time. They're eating, and at that point, they're playing a game. And Ashley say, "Tell me something that you've never told me. I'm crazy about you." And say, "I've been married before," and that is another shocker. Ashley feels like they have not communicated. She didn't have this information. It's no big deal, guy. It's no big deal, Ashley. Come on, man. I mean, we cannot be doing this. So what? Okay, so maybe he did not tell you. You guys are still getting to know each other. You're still getting to know each other. I don't think that's a breaker. Okay, I don't think that's a deal breaker. But who am I? Anyway, so Cam is a keeper. Van keeps Jabari is his name. I don't know. No, Jabari was the first guy that was sent home. And what does Charisse do? I feel bad for Charisse. At this point, they just need to bring like 4 guys for Charisse, just so she can see, she can figure out what's gonna happen. You guys, what do you think? Are you guys enjoying the show? Listen, so far, so good. So far, so good. Let's see what's gonna happen next. I am your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African Queen. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.